Hello everyone and welcome back to more Desolate Planet, the crash landing survival mod pack thing remake that we're playing. I've been doing some prep off camera here. I'm preparing, so I spent a long time basically like theory crafting our endgame power source, which is going to be biofuel, which is obtained in the bioreactor, and the more of each of these different types of things you use, the more efficient it becomes, so we're going to try and use all of them if possible. Sweet berries are going to be tough, because that's like the only thing you can use for that one. This, we can grow any number of those crops, any number of dyes, which we can get white dye. Oh, sorry, the mic was moved away. We'll get white dye from the bones in our mob farm. We're not going to use heads. Hard to come by. Mushrooms might be a tough one to farm as well. Seeds will be easy enough from any farm. Saplings will be easy enough from a tree farm. And then you need water. So the first thing I'm going to work on is our tree farm, which is what this stuff is all for. But before we do that, this has been running for a little while. As you can see, we have a ton of kerosene. We switched over to using gasoline here. It's awesome. It's really good. It's really fast. We've got a couple speed upgrades placed throughout this thing as well. We're actually running out of oil. Look at that. I didn't realize. But we have an insane amount of molten plastic. And by that, I mean we have this fluid tank, and I had one more somewhere. Huh. But even this already has some in it. The limiting factor now is just the coal that we need. That's really the only thing that's slowing us down. So I am still sifting like gravel and stuff to get coal, because it's only obtainable from gravel. But I've been doing it slow. Not manually. I've just been doing it in the mechanical sieve here. What else have I been doing? There's the other one. Okay. So, yeah, I smelted up some iron last. But for now, what we're going to do, we are going to fill this thing. Whoa. Okay, yeah. We need a ton of plastic sheets for the still suit. I think like 20 some odd. Other than that, we have everything we need here. We have all of these. We need 5 water filters. We need that. We'll need this. So really all I'm waiting on is the plastic sheets. We also need to make a bunch of PCBs, because we're going to do... I decided I want to do a bunch of different types of farms. Or like, different methods of farming. So like for the regular crops, we probably are just going to use the plant gatherer and sower that we did. But for trees... I didn't look too much into it, but I couldn't find an easy way to get them to, like, shear the leaves off a tree, so we're going to use pneumaticraft drones. And the reason I have these tools and upgrades and stuff in here is we're going to make some unbreakable tools for them to use. This to get saplings, this to get leaves, this to break the logs. And them being made entirely out of rose gold gives them 6 upgrades. And you need 6 upgrade slots and an ability slot, which is exactly what we have to make unbreakable tools. So every 4 of these emerald reinforcements gives you 1 level of reinforced, and you need 5 levels of it. So we need 60 if my math is right, which it should be. And they're easy enough to make. It's emerald shard over an obsidian pane. You get 4 obsidian panes per block. You get, I don't remember how many emerald shards per gem, but we have plenty of emeralds in here still, so... first things first, though, we are going to make the still suit. Because we can. And look at all of this dang plastic that we've got. This is incredible. Oh, this is annoying. Whoa, don't do that. There we go. Let's just spam it like this. There we go. Now we've got a bunch more plastic pouring out, but still suit. We need advanced camel pack, which takes 2 filtration pockets. We need 5 of these things total. Right, we need a bunch of this. There we go. We need 5 of these. Oh, it's annoying. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I don't know why I had this extra fluid pipe. I guess I did my math wrong. That's why I had it. I didn't do my math wrong. I should trust myself. I knew exactly what I was doing. I need to make this guy. An advanced camel pack. We'll probably end up making another one of those. Wait. My math was off. Okay, I need one more of these. I know I have, made a couple extra filters, so I guess I was right the whole time. So I just need 5 more of this stuff. Oh, I may not have the rubber for it. Well, it means I need 6 of those, which means I need 3 plastic sheets. We don't have enough rubber. Dang it! I mean, it's not like it's hard to get that rubber. It's in fact really easy. That's just not where I want to put that. This in here, get that guy repaired. I planted a bunch of rubber trees for this exact reason, because I knew I was going to need a ton of rubber. So, yeah, I have these out here. I've only harvested them twice. Because, I mean, every log gives you a piece of rubber. I'm not even going to worry too much about getting that many saplings out of them. We have saplings and they drop plenty. Which is actually something I don't know why I'm even trying to bone meal that. I don't think we need to. Which is something I'm debating doing with the mob farm, or the tree farm even, is even using a crook. Because it gives us silkworms, which we can, like, we might as well. It breaks leaves faster, and it gives us more drops, I believe. The only thing is it'll drop silkworms, which we can compost. Not a huge deal. It's more so just a little annoying that I even have to deal with it. Okay, so how much do I need? Not that much. I think we have enough. Let this guy go. I've been using pretty much only gasoline for everything now because we have enough of it. Like, even this guy, I've just filled it with, I think, 4 buckets of gasoline, and it's doing huge amounts of energy production. Put all this stuff away. We're going to start with planks in these. Yeah, now, unfortunately, we are going to have to wait for that to smelt through. So in the meantime, I mean, we could look and see, like... I think the crook is really the only thing that would do it. I guess we could do a scythe. But I think that would be a bit weird to try and figure out. So I think we're going to stick with what we have there. Although that does mean that the next problem that we're going to have is getting netherite. And also, we need, like... we need dragon scale, and I don't know how to necessarily get it. So I'll have to look and see about... how we get... what is dragon shot? It won't tell me what it does. Okay. Yeah, we're gonna have to look and see what we have to do to get... what am I trying to say? Yeah, I'll have to look and see how I get to fight the dragon. Because we'll have to fight the dragon at some point to get those scales. To get unbreakable tools, but for now, it's not going to be a huge deal. I also have string in here. And at some point, I'm going to want to make another advanced camel pack. Probably, like, soon-ish. The big problem is not necessarily going to be the plastic. Although, wow, that really did not make as much plastic as I was hoping it would. Although we did use a lot of it, to be fair. Okay, that should be everything we need to make the still suit. Is that a quest anywhere? It certainly is. Oh, more cured rubber. Thanks, guy. That's pretty awesome. And for now, let's just put the rest of this stuff away. Actually, what else is this used for? Nothing else. Okay. So let's take that off, put that on. This is now completely useless. We also need to... And we'll wait just a little bit longer. I want to make some more circuit boards. So for that we need... Unassembled? No. Those are the good ones. We need empty PCBs. Copper redstone torches. Okay, so we're gonna make like, I don't know, maybe 20. So we need 40 redstone torches and 60 copper nuggets. Okay. That. Do I have 40 sticks anywhere? Oh, I actually do. Wow. I'm kind of amazed by that. And before we do any of this... Whoa, look at that. I'm actually cold. I'm going to steal some of these speed upgrades. I feel like we're missing one. Well, probably not. Also, we need to eat what? We need more protein. There is one there. Okay. What I want to do, though, put a speed upgrade into each of these. Oh, it's still very slow. If I put another one. Oh, and also, we need air pressure in this thing. Didn't think about that. Yeah, because we have, like, none left. Also, do I have any... I still have 8 finished PCBs. Cool. Oh, wow. This thing is... It is struggling. Let's take this guy out. Pop this guy in there. I have another air compressor. Like one of the solid ones here. Yeah. Give me that guy. And actually, we're going to take that guy out, put this guy in here. Oh boy, that's going nice and slow. That's really annoying. Can I make more air compressors? They're fairly cheap. Do I have enough reinforced bricks? I can make one more right now. Put it there. Grab some charcoal. Slap it on there. Come on, you can do it, guy. Oh, it's starting to put the copper in. Good. Look at that. So maybe we actually don't even want the speed upgrade in there right now. Instead, we want it in here. We can generate a little bit more pressure. Look at it go. It's going. It's going so good. Part of me is tempted to... Actually, I think there is a way to insert things really easily by just using dispensers and shooting them up through the bottom. Kinda forgot about that. I don't know if it still works. It used to. But it was pretty awesome. I'm gonna process this copper because it's in my face. Yeah, we need a ton of coal. So I did want to get some automatic sifting set up soon, but that's for later. Just get a whole bunch more plastic going. I mean, as we've seen, we're pretty much always going to need more plastic. Because actually, I don't even think you need any speed upgrades now. Go down here and make sure we don't blow up our pressure chamber. Well, okay, it's fine. Are you starting to make circuit boards? Not yet. Oh, that's right. Now we are. Listen to him pop, pop, pop. Oh man, so many. I actually probably should just move this whole thing outside at this point. But what I am going to move for sure is going to be the UV light box. Wow, it's done. Take those speed upgrades out. They're not necessary anymore. With these guys, I also want 2 chests. And I want a bucket. My etching acid. Not that we really are going to have to do this for much longer, but while we're here. That connects, cool. How fast does this burn through pressure? I mean, kind of quickly, I'm not going to lie, but it's probably worth it. You're not going to... Okay, cool. It's only going to... It's smart enough to, I think, only take out... Actually, what I can probably do is break this guy. Put the etching tank here. Get these to automatically etch for me. Right? Oh, we're out of pressure. Let's just leave you with 1. We'll put some speed upgrades in these guys again. How are you looking? You're out of coal again. This thing's full. Well, what if I reduce each one of those, slap these in here? Actually slowly gaining pressure. Perfect. That's good. And then I can just... I mean, this really could all be done... You know what? Let's take advantage of the Ender IO pipes being awesome. This here. And you are going to also extract on brown. And over here you will insert on brown. And actually, you're going to extract on blue. You're going to insert on blue. Yeah, what this allows us to do is using 1 pipe. It's going to pull the empties out, place them in here. When these are done, they go in here. When those are done, they go here. That's why I love Ender IO pipes. They're easily my favorite pipes ever of all time. Because they are incredible. They're so good. Okay, well, while those go ahead and do their thing, we do need to make transistors and capacitors. which, yeah, are a bit expensive. Capacitors, anyways. They take slime. But we're not going to worry about that too much right now, because what I want to do is create some drones. And we need these special white programmable drones. The other ones are good, they're cool and all, but they're nowhere near as powerful as what I need. So we probably want, I don't know, I guess 6 of them? With 2 for each. Well, we'll start with just 1 for each job. So that means we need 3 finished PCBs. And we need 12 turbine rotors. Means we need 12 turbine blades, which means we need 12 gold, 24 redstone. 12 gold, 24 redstone. Hopefully these don't take that much pressure to create. Yeah, okay, only 1. Good. Got 2 bars in there right now. And we need 12 compressed iron. Okay, and then the other thing we're going to need are the programming. Well, first we need the programmer. Yeah, we didn't make that. So we need another 2 turbine rotors. So we need another 2 there. We need another 6 gold and 12 redstone. Six gold, 12 redstone. We need more pressure here. Up 16 logs or 16 planks into each of these so we can get some pressure building up. We need 2 plastic sheets. 1 more circuit board. See, this was all stuff that I thought about having prepped, but then didn't. And then it was a glass pane. Okay, and while those do their thing, let's grab these and let's go ahead and get these up to reinforced 5. Reinforced 1, reinforced 2, reinforced 3, reinforced 4, reinforced 5. Yeah, you still have 1 upgrade, 1 ability, good. So we're going to need... I'm also going to add these to each one. Make each one writable. And I might add a diamond to each one, I guess? I don't know. Or an emerald. I want to see which one gives better durability. Emerald, oh, it only gives like 60 versus the diamond, it gives 300. Does upgrade the mining speed as well. So I want to make sure before we do that, though. 2 upgrades, 1 ability. Well, let's get the programmer made first. We need red wool. So we need... Do I have any string left? Yeah, there we go. This place is such a mess. I can't wait to start sorting things. So it has to be red wool. How do we get red dye? Beetroots, poppies, coral... Oh, it's got to be all flowers. Or beetroots, I guess. Oh yeah, I forgot the still suit makes you all black. Wearing like a rubber... excuse me, a rubber suit. Do I have beetroot seeds? And tomatoes... create red dye. Oh, never mind. We just have beetroot seeds. Good. That is ideal. That stuff away for now. You know, I want to grow a whole bunch of this. Hey, we do still overheat out in the sun, even with the still suit. I'm a little bummed about that. I'm not gonna lie. I was hoping that would make it so we just wouldn't overheat at all. I also forgot I wanted to put the seeds up here, where the rest of the seeds are. Sometime soon, we're going to tear down this whole little walled area and open things up. But for now, we need, yeah, a whole bunch of those. Oh, I think I miscalculated, didn't I? I made enough for one drone, not even... Oh boy, okay. So it means we need another 8 of these, which means 24 more turbine blades. So 24 gold, 48 redstone. 24 gold. Redstone. There we go. And then in the meantime, netherite upgrade takes 1 upgrade. Unbreakable takes 1 ability. So we do have a free upgrade slot. And diamond is an upgrade, not an ability, right? Yes. Perfect. Okay. That'll do a good job of making these last a good bit longer while we wait to get the netherite stuff that we need. The other thing that we need are programming pieces. 8 plastic sheets are on a circuit board. That is expensive, I'm not gonna lie. And we're gonna need a lot of these, unfortunately. We'll start with just 16 of them, but we're gonna need a lot more. How much coal's in here? None. Okay. We'll have to get more of that sifting. But we've got another full bucket or tank here. That's just the full one that I just placed. Let's also go ahead and fill up our camel pack. Again, we haven't made the advanced one. I might make that off camera because it's just going to take a long time of waiting for rubber to smelt. In the meantime, fill that guy up. Steel suit will make this more efficient, though. We'll use a good bit less. I hate the way it does that. So we actually probably should just use the other tanks. Yeah. Actually, while we wait, we're gonna switch these out. Also, how are you doing? Oh. You're going. Alright, well, there's still not that much in there. There we go. Now we're gonna get some more dirt being made into water. I forgot about all this this rubber that I was making, and this cured rubber that I have. And hey, it's gonna speed up the advanced camel pack. Okay, you're done. Got 24 of these. Means we can now make our drones. There we go. I made a charging station. That's what we're gonna need. We're gonna need a dispenser upgrade. Okay, now 32 plastic sheets. I mean, we have a lot of plastic sheets, so that's good. Yeah. Can we use... Actually, can we use the ichor balls for... Oh, we can. Okay. These came from sifting netherrack. Which, I'm not ready to start on the drones just yet. It's a lot of programming. I'm going to want a full episode to kind of run you guys through it. I did practice it all off camera, so I do know what I'm doing. But what we're going to need as well are GPS tools and GPS area tools. These are thankfully, I don't want to say cheap, but they're not that expensive. I need 3 sticks. 3 glass panes. Yeah, I'm gonna want one of each of these. Okay. And then I want to make a magma crucible real quick. So I'm gonna need 8 redstone. The reason for this being I want to be able to get destabilized redstone and resonant ender so I can create more types of rock for the igneous extruders. So these are still made by, yes, smelting netherrack. Perfect. I also need to go get more wood and everything. But that will be an off-camera project to work on. 2 Invar gears. How much Invar do I have in here? None right now. Let's just make a bunch. Like, what else do we use nickel for? Like, really nothing. Yeah. Microsil. Whoa, that's kind of cool. Really tough to make as well, apparently. Needs blazing blood. Let's not use all of our nickel yet. Let's get that going. That's just a gold one. I don't, do they still have the Electrum one? Do I have Electrum in here? I want to see. There used to be one... Okay, they don't. There used to be one that was made out of gold, and then one that was made out of silver, and one out of Electrum. I need a machine frame. I need this. 4 glass. Circuit board. Ah, I need a hardened glass as well. It has to be in an induction smelter? No. Oh, you're gonna make me make an induction smelter first? You suck. Okay, so that's gonna require our other circuit board here. Oh, look, I have just enough Invar to make 2 machine frames. Perfect. Another flux coil. We're gonna need 2 more Invar gears, so we're gonna need 4 iron nuggets this way. The Invar pouring out. 2 glass and a blast furnace. Okay. Blast furnace is... Gotta be smooth stone? Okay. Can I just use... Yeah, it does have to be. Okay. I need 5 iron. I need... This furnace is somewhere around here, right? Yeah. Furnace, 5 iron. Need 16 Invar to make the gears. Let's get those gears made. Let's get the nether brick. Craft that up. Melting stone, okay. Couldn't remember. Where's... There we go. I know I have stone somewhere. Yeah, now we're just waiting. Wait. That was sand. Not glass. That's dust. That's sand. And my plan is to get igneous extruders to make cobblestone, gravel, sand, dust, netherrack, endstone, deep slate, blackstone. Because that's everything that you can crush plus cobblestone, and cobblestone's always nice to have. So we need this, and then we need a magma crucible, which required only one, which was 1 obsidian, 1 sand, 1 quartz. 1 obsidian, 1 sand, 1 quartz. Thankfully, we have tons of quartz. Obsidian's also fairly cheap. That's the wrong way, though. And we're running out of space here. Side config. Please output there. Bam, bam. Where's my sand? Did I grab dust instead of sand again? Why would I do that? Oh, gosh. I love the noise this thing makes. Will absolutely not cook food. Are you sure? What if I try to force it to? There we go. Magma crucible. What else can we use hardened glass for? Ah, the next level. Fluid, conduit. Whoa, whoa. Oh, yeah, I forgot. You can upgrade the thermal machines. That's right. I forgot about that. I think aluminum glass puts off light, if I remember correctly, but we need igneous. We're also gonna make a bunch more igneous extruders. But we need resonant ender, which is just from a magma crucible, yeah. And then destabilized redstone. So we need 10 redstone, 4 ender pearls. Do I have any ender pearls here? No. No. Okay. Can this... No, okay, we need a fluid... You know what? Let's be smart. Take this guy away. Put all my dust away. Well, there's dust here. What am I doing? Also break this guy. And let's break this guy. I'm gonna take some energy conduit. I'm gonna run it like that. Fluid encapsulator. I'm gonna need this. So we put the magma crucible, fluid encapsulator. You are going to auto output there. You are going to auto input here. Induction smelter can go there. We can put this here. We can take this chest. We can put it just up here. Fill that up. Ooh, this keeps its inventory. I'm not gonna lie. But magma crucible, put that in there. Come over here, dump all this stuff off. And then we need a bucket. Put that in there. Check what kind of food we need to eat. We need fruit. We can't eat fruit. We're gonna eat some protein then. But first I'm gonna go grab ender pearls because we need those. I'm gonna grab a couple stacks because, you know, we're probably gonna need more of these as we go forward. Put those away. We're gonna keep these 4, and then we're gonna drop these 4 in here once this guy's done. And then I need this guy. Really, you decided to chase me. You thought that was a good idea? Thanks for the heart. You can eat these and fully heal yourself. It's kind of cool, actually. Let's show you, actually. Show you that you can eat them. Yeah. Didn't do anything because it was at full health. At least I believe they fully heal you. They used to. Well, they would restore 10 hearts. Also, I want to see, does destabilized redstone do anything? No. These used to give effects when you stepped in them. Ages ago. Like energized glowstone would give you haste. Also, can you... Nope. Okay. Back in the olden days, you could pick up etching acid with a glass bottle. And it would be super cheaty. It was awesome. We need that. Put this in here. Now this, I believe, should make me teleport. I think that still happens, right? Yeah. Ow, my ankles. That's fun. Got that. We do need to make more igneous extruders, but I also want to come up here and check. Oh, okay. It's just storing them all in there. Interesting. Which gasoline do we have? Yeah, we need to get some more oil soon. We're almost full on kerosene. That's good. We can crack that down into gasoline if we want to. That guy's coming for me. Look at him. 7 more unassembled PCB. Let's kill this guy because... Oh, gosh. Here we go. I started a whole zombie apocalypse now. They're all going to chase me. There's slimes out there. What's up with that? I actually kind of... Do I still have my crossbow in here? I do. I want to figure out what's up with those slimes. So actually what I'm going to do instead is I'm going to kill this guy really quick. Thanks for the head. We're going to sleep, and then I'm going to go kill those slimes. Who shot at me? Who ain't burned yet? Oh, I guess they're all still burning. How did I miss that? I've got this giant sword, and yet I still missed. Who are you? Paracube. Okay, well, they don't seem to be giving me anything. But hey, I'm going crazy on these dudes. Oh, it's a mother spider. Hey, at least it's not a mother cave spider. That's good. Come here, you. You don't get to run. You get wrecked. Okay, well, I had my fun with this giant blade. This thing's so silly. I love it. Bones, huh? Cool. Alright, there we go. We killed a bunch of stuff. I was hoping those Terracubes would give slime balls, because slime is still hard to come by. Not for much longer once we get the Netherrack auto sifter, but that's still going to be a little ways off. Oh, how full is this chest? It's not that full. Cool. Let's put raw chicken there. Put... Actually, want glowstone to go. Ah, it's already locked. Never mind. Play go there. We full on sticks? Oh, I didn't put anywhere for sticks. There we go. Oh well. We'll find something to do with all that gunpowder at some point. That's like really the thing that we're not going to have a long-term use for. Look at that guy out there. What a jerk. Hanging out being a weirdo. Anyways, let's get some of this sifting. Put all this stuff away. And there was something else I wanted to do, but I don't remember what. Actually, we might just end this episode here. Last one's been pretty long, and I'm kind of running out of time, so we are, in fact, actually going to end this episode here. But for now, I do want to thank you all so much for watching. I do really hope you enjoyed it. We didn't make nearly as much progress as we did last time outright, but, like, big thing I got was the still suit. That was awesome. And then all this stuff. So, again, I've got more off-camera things to do. Want more of these, but first thing first, I'm going to get a bunch of these. And I'm still debating on what I'm going to do to get the, like, gravel from the cobblestone, because, like, I guess I could run it through a mill. Actually, does this work on... Let me check all of these, because if so, we'll just do that. Because I was going to use crushing wheels, but if we can just run a bunch of millstones, I don't think we can. Dang. Actually, let's just look at crushed, because crushed netherrack. Use it from a crusher, pulverizer. Yeah. Oh, there's a mechanical hammer, huh? Interesting. Okay. It's a bit expensive in terms of iron, but I might, like, because on crushed endstone, yeah, crushed deep slate, they all require the crushing wheel. Wait, yeah. So then the millstone could be used for, like, which one's here? Probably go the other way, it might be faster. Oh, gravel turns into flint. Ah, how do you get, can you get sand out of it? Is that a thing that can happen? Only from sandstone. Yeah, okay. So we're just going to need to create crushing wheels if I want it to be automatic, which is annoying because these are... I probably am only going to have one set of them. That also means that we need to make mechanical crafters. It's not terrible, but... Grass casing... Yeah, I can just do it myself. Okay, so that's probably something I'm going to do off camera. At least get some of that going. Here's another idea I have. I mean, item conduit. Give me this guy. We're actually going to set up 2 chests here. But I need another one. This is the last thing I'm going to do before we end this episode. I know I already did my outro, but then I came up with this idea of... You always extract, you always insert, but you insert on brown. You insert and extract on brown. There we go. This way we can get things auto-sifting. By just supplying this with gasoline or kerosene or wood-burning fuels. Yeah, cool. Okay. Now we are going to end this episode. You can't even see my face anymore. Look at that. What if I take this off? Oh, still can't see it. All right, well, that is going to do it for this episode. For now, I do want to thank you all so much for watching. I do really hope you enjoyed it. And I will see you all in the very next episode. Bye-bye.